Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Coil Quickcard, and welcome to Wolfenstein 3D, the game that basically pioneered the FPS genre as we appreciate it today. I just really needed something I could play that was, nice and simple. Didn't really ask a lot of me. Especially just because I think I've definitely, been spending, too much time and effort around the news and everything. And, it's just nice to get away from that, not have to deal with politics, not have to talk about politics. So I figured that now would be the perfect time to just, really sit down and play a game where I, do the objectively moral act of shooting every Nazi that I see, just to really get myself out of that headspace. And there's just no better way to do that than Wolfenstein. Ah! Oh, God, that shot really hurt me. Damn. Yeah, freaking hell, man. Oof. It may be an older game, but that sure as heck doesn't mean it's easy. Yes, we could really use some food, thank you. Only 10 points per food? Oof. That is not ideal. That is not ideal at all. But I'm sure I will succeed. The good guys always win in the end. And there's nothing more good guy than shooting every Nazi that you come across immediately and, without any hesitation or mercy. So I think, as long as I keep that in mind, as long as I keep doing the right thing by, putting down Nazis like, the pathetic vermin that they are, just eliminating them on sight, I think everything will turn out okay, I think we can all just sleep better knowing that the Nazis are being eliminated without any kind of, hesitation. I just think that that's going to, make this world a better place, a happier place. And, I'm glad that I can play this game from 1992 and really, really help to make this world better, break out of this Nazi camp, kill all the Nazis, be the good guy. It just feels good, Alright. I'm pretty sure all of the sound is busted, but I genuinely don't know how to fix it. Unfortunately, about the only thing I do know how to do is how to be a good person by killing Nazis. Because that's definitely what good people should do when they are, confronted by Nazis. Luckily, luckily the Nazis, they definitely aren't around anymore. We definitely dealt with that problem decades ago. I mean, obviously, still having Nazis around would be silly. They were truly some of the most pathetic, weak, impotent, worthless people. Just, absolute scum, had no value, no function whatsoever, outside of being convenient targets for me, the hero and protagonist of this story. Come on, where are we going? I mean, this is obviously just meant to be like another jail cell area. But I don't really know... Ah! Hello, Nazi. Goodbye, Nazi. Another victory for the good guys. Nice. I'm a hero. Because this is what heroes do. Heroes kill Nazis. It just feels so good to get away from all of that, toxic stuff online. Oh, God, that guy's got a better gun than me. Oh, there's a knife. Well, now, I've got a better gun, too. Oh, hello. There we go. A more efficient gun for shooting Nazis. For making sure that every Nazi I come across dies. Quickly and efficiently and aggressively. Because they truly serve no function and have no value in society whatsoever. Nice! Alright, that takes care of another level. 3% of the treasure. Yeah. This is not going especially well. And my health is a problem. Got to focus. Whoop. Ah, crap. Ah, damn, I died. Oh, man. Can you imagine the terrible state the world would be in right now if everybody who fought against the Nazis had died? It's hardly even worth considering. It would be terrible. But luckily, this is a video game, and in this video game world, luckily, I don't have to worry about the Nazis winning. I can just go out, I can shoot every Nazi I find, and, we can just make the world a better place by doing that. And I just think that that's a lovely, beautiful thing. Just to see all the ways that you can improve the world and, save people and just make humanity better in general, And all it takes is the willingness to put down any Nazi you come across like the worthless subhuman trash that they are. In Wolfenstein 3D, the 1992 video game, of course.